Evening. Well, it might be morning when you get this. And as most of you know, I'm very interested in helping people with mental health addiction and addiction problems as well. Stress, anxiety and depression. Sundays I go and play football with a bunch of friends of mine I've known for years. And it's a great thing, and it's a real man's thing as well. What I'm going to be talking a lot about is aiming at men, because I'm a man. And we are suffering like you wouldn't believe. We've just had this whole guy mass shooting, and the guy was suffering, and he was not getting any help. And helping this place in any town or city is really hard, especially for mental health and addiction. And I mean that. So we play football, we have a kick around, there's no organisation, it's Sundays. Please, if you want to come along, come along. It's really good. But it's where we can talk and relate. We've all been through stuff, and we've all had hard times, and we're all dealing with this whole new concept of COVID and what's going to come out of it. The whole brand new society we're living in. And afterwards, me and my friend Tim walked back, and we talked, and his partner turned up as well, and we talked about it. And Tim said, "Do you want to do something?" And I said, "Yeah, I've been looking to do this, and I've been thinking most of the day about this and about the network I've got, because that's what it's all about as well. We want a network, right? So there's going to be certain situations and certain people that will deal with that. So if you've got a certain problem and we can't cater for it, then we can put it on. And I know people who are motivational people do biking and nature stuff, and that's it. It's all about getting out and getting away from your head. And I've got a great team of friends and people. I have links towards Andy Mann's club as well. And this is the sort of thing we need to do. And I want to start broadening out and pulling these things together. If you've got this viral, I want to try and start a range of something that we've got a network and go, yep, that'll do. Try him, or And so I'm asking friends of mine and loved ones of mine to get this viral and to watch it and say, yeah, I want a bit of that, Kev. And we just go. I'm going to be setting up very shortly another page called The Real Manning Up. Yeah, you need to man up. And what you do by manning up is you ask for help. You reach out. That's the real man. My mum was emotionally dead, really. I was never allowed to show any anger or anything like that. Mum got cancer. And anytime I try to talk to Mum, oh no, that's all in the past, we don't talk about that anymore. She was of that generation. And the only way that could be broken was through cancer. And I was a kid. I was 23 at the time when Mum was riddled with cancer, and I think she knew, this is it. This is the big one. I'm going. And it was about a month before she died. And I put my head on her lap, and I cried. And she stroked my hair, and my dad was sat next to me, tapping me on the bum, going, "Come on, son, pull it together." I could feel Mum turning round and glaring at him, saying, "No, John, the real man shows his real feelings." It took cancer for her to get that to there. And it took me many years to realise how big and huge, and that was against every principle in her body. Go against the principles and the bullshit you've been told. Come on, guys, let's man up and get help. We've all got things to bring to the table, and there's loads of stuff. We've got loads to get out in nature. Football. Why don't we form a team? We're not looking for Beckhams and things like that. Let's get it going. With what's happened recently, we seriously need to do this. Okay? Peace and love, and you just have a beautiful week, alright?